Okay, friends, is your blue light exposure making you fat? Stick around, I'm going to tell you why this is the case. So when we're using our phones, laptops, computers, TVs, overhead lights, any LED, it is causing havoc in our body because it's non-native, it's not natural. Blue light does come from the normal sunlight that we get through the day, but it comes with other frequencies, UVA, UVB, green, violet, and so on. But the blue light we get from our phones is isolated. This causes a problem because the lux, or the frequency of light that comes from these devices, it makes our body think it's midday, and it's not. And because it's missing these other frequencies, there's no balance. So what happens? Well, number one, leptin secretion from our adipocytes or from our fat cells doesn't happen. This leads to leptin resistance. So why is this a problem? Because leptin isn't a hunger hormone on its own, it's a master hormone. It tells our brain how much energy or fat we have stored from the day before. Leptin docks into the hypothalamus around about 10 o'clock at night, hangs around there, and then releases itself later on in the morning. And this then tells the brain how much energy we've got stored, which then regulates how much food you have as an appetite the next day. If you don't do that because you're up all night watching blue light because it makes your brain think that it's midday, you won't be asleep by 10 o'clock, I can assure you. Plus, because leptin then doesn't get released from the adipocytes, it never actually makes it to the brain to dock. It doesn't tell your body that you're full. It doesn't tell your body how much energy you've got. This is a problem, number one. Number two, blue light impacts a pro-hormone which is made in our brain, but also very much in our stomach and actually in our calf muscles, believe it or not, called POMC. This is a pro-opiomelanocortin hormone. Now, POMC is very special because depending on the frequency of light that hits it, it gets cleaved or turned into different types of peptides. 10 peptides in total it can be turned into. But the three that we're going to be focusing on here is AMH, or alpha melanocortin hormone, ATCH, adrenocorticotropin hormone, and CLIP. Now, AMH tells your body about appetite. Are you hungry? If that goes up, it's telling your body you're hungry. It also regulates blood sugar. So if blue light is increasing AMH, it's increasing hunger and it's increasing blood sugar without the presence of food. Interesting. Then you've got ATCH. This is basically cortisol. You don't want cortisol at night. This causes a inverse cortisol spike at night. We don't want that. Cortisol should be high in the morning and tapering off before bed. We don't want to be stressed before we go to sleep. That's going to cause inflammation in the body and make our body hold on to things it should not be holding on to. And then number three, CLIP. CLIP is an insulin secretagogue. What does this mean? It means it basically releases insulin. So just by watching TV at night, going through that Netflix binge or doom scrolling on your phone, you're increasing appetite, raising blood sugar, raising cortisol, and increasing insulin. This makes you pre-diabetic. Plus the fact that leptin resistance, as I stated, comes before insulin resistance. It's all stages for diabetes and it's all stages for holding on to body fat. This is why we have an epidemic when it comes to obesity, being overweight, fat stores, and all the rest of it. So what do? Blue light blocking glasses during the day, and when the sun goes down, all the lights go off. Just candles. That's all you need. You don't need to be watching TV. You don't need to be doom scrolling on your phone. Read a book, go to bed, meditate, do some yoga, do anything. Just don't sit there on your phone. Or you can put your phone on red mode, like mine is currently right now. I look all red, even though you're watching it with full color. I look red to me. So what does that do? It blocks all the blue light. So I'm not getting any influence from it. This is what you can do. So friends, I hope this helps you. I hope this adds value, and I hope this is going to change your relationship with your devices and blue light. And as always, stay blessed.